you had me. I never gave you a second thought, but the second I leave it, stop playing.
Hey YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists who have low subscribers and low views, as well as talented artists from around the world. Now, once again, I have no idea or the reason why they have low subscribers or low views, but I'm going to bring it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now, today I'm going to do my best to upload about, say, 3 reactions, and I will let you know on these particular artists as I'm going along. I'm still playing catch up, so hopefully by tomorrow I will be doing all the Sundays reactions, and that will be more of the artists with low subscribers and low views, the non-established artists, and I have abundance of them, and I would love you to do a comparison, but I'm going to get on with that tomorrow. Today is today, and today is 4th Impact Day. That's right. I didn't know that they carried out a performance on the Wish Bus 107.5, I believe. I have carried out Morissette Amon on the Wish Bus, and I believe that was the only person, the only artist that I have actually done it. No, actually Katrina Velarde I've done on the Wish Bus as well. So 4th Impact on the Wish Bus. Come on. You know what? Why didn't the Dreamers tell me about this? I am absolutely so excited to see this performance. So that's going to be my next reaction. But before that, if this is your first time coming over to my channel, then please go over to my homepage and work your way from the bottom all the way up to the top, because there's some fantastic, amazing artists which I do not want you to miss out on. And what I've done is simplified it for you. I've broken it down into various categories. So once you go in there, just remember each individual categories are artists from around the world, both established artists and non-established artists. And I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Now, before I go on to my second reaction, which is 4th Impact, I want to read a couple of your comments and give a number of shout outs, if you don't mind. Hoon Cherry, for those who want to find out more about Vietnamese pop songs, and you've given me a list and links, thank you very much for that. Incidentally, I will be carrying out a V-Pops reaction today after my 4th Impact reaction, and it's because of you, Hewan. Is it Hewan? Let me know about that. Hewan Cherry, as I say, look, a big, massive thank you for that. I've seen your picture and you look amazing, girl. You look amazing. I just want to say that. Good morning. Thank you very much. Ridge, is it Ridge Marion? I hope I'm saying your name right. Good morning. Scotty R, good morning. How you doing? Stephen Hamburg, good morning. How you doing? Raymond B. Crisp, good morning. How are you doing? K Madge, good morning. You say Nightwish Army BC Canadian reporting for duty. Thank you, glad to have you on board. And there will be more Nightwish reactions. And I love the fact that you sent me 2 different messages on the one reaction. That is amazing. Zanet Peterzi, I hope I got your name right. You said, love this song, great reaction. Nightwish Army Nambia checking in. Thank you, glad to have you on board. Let's go on to Average Hofgard. Spot on, thanks man, stay safe. You said that regarding Angelina Jordan, 10 years old when she sang I Am Feeling Good. Absolutely mind-blowing, it really is. Dove. Good morning, Diane. I hope you are well. Thank you very much for still continuing to support me and my channel. You have been so amazing with your amazing comments as well. Donald Lankin Jr. Good morning as well. And GEB Endeavors, you are amazing. You really are. I thoroughly enjoy every single one of your comments. I read it. I just hope that it's not only me that's reading my subscribers' comments. I hope everybody's reading each other's comments and just interacting with each other, because that is what my channel is about, to interact with each other. You know, share your thoughts and your insights and get everybody else to respond back to your thoughts and insight. That is just an amazing feat to have. Anyway, look, let's go on to my second reaction of today. So this is 4th Impact, and the song is called No More. It's got K in brackets, N-O and W. So no more or no more. As in like no more, or like, I know more. So there's 2 like double entendre right back now. But I am very excited. So without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it? So in the black coat,
1075.
I'll say that's Miley or Selena.
left me with no choice, but I've given you all that I've got. You've got no respect for my love, so now
Wow.
I'm turning my back on. You are my light, you are my home, you are my all of the above. What you chose to break a vow, nothing left for you now. You were my life, you
So
were
that's
my all, but I was the only
Amira.
one that you were taking home, boy. I don't need you, no, 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 no more. Need you no more, need you no more. I ain't a fool and I just wanna let you know, no, no, no.
They've changed themselves again.
Now I want more, now I want more. Gotta believe it when I tell you no, 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 no more.
Right, let me stop this. There's so many things that's happening. Number one, I've never seen anybody sing while the bus is moving. And the bus is moving. So that's number one. Number two, they've changed their hairstyle, so it's quite difficult to pinpoint who's who. But here we go. I thought that In the Black was Miley. And then I'm looking closer and I thought, actually, that's Celine. In the White, that is Amara. I believe. Then, but I'm thinking, no, but maybe that's in the orange top, that's Amara. And then in the other whites, in between, I'm saying Mylene and Irene, is Selena. So if I was going to do it, I would say black Mylene, then in the white is Selena, followed by Myrene, Selena, Irene, Amara. That's what I'm going for. Yeah, see, I'm not really confident with that. Let me know about that, guys, please. I know that once I'm on the live stream, I know exactly who they are. But when you're going back in time and they've done their hairstyle, they've done their makeup and their sisters, and you know how they just look fantastic together. And when they're close together, it's like, oh, who's who? Without the vocals, I'm talking about. I haven't been on the Wish on this live streaming for a week now, so apologies for that, girls and the Dreamers. I have been extremely busy, but I am looking forward to going on there on Friday or on Saturday or Sunday. So watch out for me on that one. The girls are absolutely stupendous. They're absolutely brilliant. They're absolutely beautiful, and they just bring the buzz. You know, they bring the buzz. They always do that. They never fail not to bring the buzz. I'm going to go back just a little bit.
I believe it when I tell you no, 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 no more. Need you no more. I am the fool and I just wanna let you know, no, 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 no.
Are they?
Now I know more. Gotta believe it when I tell you no.
Are they singing over a song?
Life for you was easier when you had me.
No.
I never gave you a second thought, but the second I leave it stop playing, you were playing. The next thing I know, you were baby, trying to make me blind. Can't leave you behind. You were my light, you were my home, you were my all of the above, but you chose to break a vow. Nothing left for you now. You were my life, you were my all, but I was the only one that
That's
you
Miley.
were taking home.
Celine,
I'm no fool and I just wanna let you know, no, no, no,
Irene, Amara. Actually, I think Irene is the one in orange.
Gotta believe it when I tell you no, 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 no more. Need you no more, need you no more. I am no fool and I just wanna let you know, no, 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 no.
Like, the harmonies are absolutely brilliant. And when they're performing, when you got there on that special place where they perform, listen, they work, you know, as you know, they've got their own studio in their home. So I just believe that, when they know that they're going to be on TV or any kind of media event, they put their work in. They put the work in, because the last thing they want to do is be second best or second anything when it comes to performing anywhere. They want to knock it out of the park. They want it to be memorable. You know, and this is the thing. Every time when they're on TV or do a music video, they're leaving something memorable. Yes, when they do covers, they're having fun. You go onto live stream and they're having fun. But when it comes to, right, we've got a TV show to go to next, blah, 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 they put the work in. You know, they are happy, loving, brilliant sisters, yeah, but they know how to grind. They know how to work for it, you know, and because this is something that they want, and they will carry on persevering until, you know, until they're 50 odd. They will carry on. Honestly, I've noticed that they have sung a number of, like, say, Katrina Velarde songs and Morissette and Mon songs on their streams. And I wouldn't have known until I've actually ventured into those two particular artists. And I wouldn't have known these two particular artists if it wasn't for Fourth Impact. Seriously, I wouldn't. I just love watching their performance. That's most probably why I always go into their live stream, because I just love what they bring onto the table. It's not only singing, it's not only their character, it's not only the loving vibe, it's just their persona, it's everything about their aura, you know? And I really can't wait until they sort of like have a #1 song. I don't care what country it is. I just want them to have a #1 song so they can put that up into their studio, that trophy, that accolade, put that underneath the back and then persevere to get more. I really want the best for them. I really, 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 really want the best for them. I'm going to go back just a little bit.
Oh, no, no more. You gotta believe it when I tell you. Listen, my life fell apart when you left. Fooled myself that you love me enough.
Oh, yeah.
I was throwing everything, trying to hide a piece of me. I was fighting with myself before you came in. Got my life figured out till I caved in. When I let to lose myself for loving you too much, I ain't never gonna play this game and play. You will never ever get me back.
So
you will get another chance, that's a fact.
It's almost like this is rapping underneath somebody else's back. It could be her herself.
I was never your life. I was never your own. But believe when I say,
Is this their own song?
I don't need you no more. I ain't no fool and I just wanna let you know, no more. Gotta believe it when I tell you no.
Wait a minute. Orange is Ivy. I mean, in Orange is Amara. The bloody makeup.
Gotta believe it when I tell you no.
Wish Exclusive on Wish 1075.
So that was Fourth Impact with No More on the Wish Bus 107.5. Apologies, #1, if I've got the arrangement of the names wrong. Like I said, once you go back in time to their amazing catalogues and you see the different ways of makeup, hairstyles and everything else, you just think, oh my gosh, who's who? Well, like I do. But when I go onto live stream, I pick them out. It's not a problem. It's done. It's so easy. And you see the different characters. So I was looking for the characters within when they're singing for me to identify. And it was, I tell you what, it was a rough ride. It really was a rough ride. I don't believe I'm confident of getting 100% wrong. So it'd be interesting to find out from the Dreamers how well I've done. Is it 50-50, 60%, 80%? Please don't tell me that I didn't get any of them wrong, because that would just be absolutely amazing disaster. It really would. Which goes straight onto their performances. They always bring it to the table. Fourth Impact will forever be known for their amazing harmonies. They really would, no matter what country you're in, no matter what country you're from. I'm not talking about amazing artists, from the Philippines. No, it's not that. It's bigger than that. It really is. It's amazing artists from of the world. Because I haven't seen or know any girl bands right about now, in this era, in this our time, that can equal Fourth Impact. There isn't one. There isn't. I have to go back into catalogues of music from the 90s to even have a female, a female band that can rival what Fourth Impact are doing right now. Because right back now, they're just blowing everybody away. They really are. And I love their independent vibe as well. As you know, if they was to sign on the dotted line to anyone, to any record label right now, they'll be amazing. They'll be massive. But the returns on their accolades will be very, very small. They'll be twisted up with so many kind of red tape. It's unreal. And they see that and they know that. They've had the experience of the cutthroat industry. And that's why they've chosen to go independent, because they just feel that there's nothing out there that's good or right for them at the moment. And for me, I never signed any contract that I don't understand. That I personally don't. Yes, I'll pass it over to my lawyers. And fair enough, but I will go through those as well. And any kind of words, I'll go through, I'll ask Siri, what does that word mean? And all that kind of stuff. And it'll take me a long time, but I need to understand it. So when my lawyers are talking to me, I know what they're talking about. I don't want to, when you feel that, your lawyer understands the contract and you still don't understand the contract and the lawyer's trying to convince you that this is the contract, still don't sign it. Take that contract back home and do your due diligence. It's easy. Just read the words, and any word that you don't understand, ask Siri, and he will explain it to you. Then you get the gist of it, and highlight any kind of words or sentence that you don't understand in yellow, and highlight any one word or sentence and word in red that you want it taken out. It's as simple as that, and that's how you get through it. For me, when you go independent, there's two things that you need, and that's it. You don't need a manager. All you need is a good lawyer and a brilliant accountant, and that's it. And then off you go. Off you pop. There you go. You can do everything yourself. Because all your manager's going to be doing is basically acting as a receptionist. He's just taking any phone calls that's coming to him rather than him going out there to get anything. Fourth Impact are in the right position to do amazing things. And what I understand at the moment, there's no development deal and there's no one getting the right deal at the moment. Because what I'm seeing these record labels are doing now, they're letting all these amazing independent artists be independent. And as soon as they reach about, say, 1.5 or over the 1 million subscribers, then you become a commodity. Then there is something that they can do with you. Why? Because you have got the audience. So, and then they want to sign you. But think about it. You've got 1 million audience, and now the record company wants you. Why do they want you? Why do you want the record company after you've got 1 million audience? You can double that million into 2 million much quicker than when you got to the million. So why would it? For me, that's cheating, because you just made your record label, you just done half the work for the record label. They don't need to spend money in creating an audience for you. You've done that work. And then they still want to give you a crappy deal. What's that about? So I understand why Fourth Impact are doing independent, doing their own thing. Trust me, once they reach 1 million subscribers, the 2 million subscribers will come far more quicker and easier. It really would. They have an entertainment show. If this was on TV, it'd be brilliant. Do you understand? They don't need a record deal. All you need to do is just grow your fan base, grow a bigger audience. These record deals will come flying out, because as soon as you reach over 1 million, you watch how many record labels will come to you without even you going to a record label or asking for any kind of, you know what I mean? Because they want you because of your audience. They want that money where you can do it yourself. It's as simple. There is a lot of youngsters that's clued up, especially over in London. No one in London, artists in London, are taking record deals. And anybody that's taking a record deal, they're slating them down. Stormzy got slated and Dave got slated for taking a record deal. Everybody else in the hip hop artist format, they're doing their own thing. They're arranging their own concerts. They're doing collaborations. For instance, Amon and Katrina, they're not signed. But can you imagine if Fourth Impact, Katrina Valeradi and Marcia Amon come together and say, right, you know what? Why don't we do a concert? And it'll be their independent concert. You know how much money they will generate? Do you know how much attention they will get? They can do it. And that's what the UK are doing. They're just collaborating with people, say, look, let's hold a concert. Let's hold a small little venue. And they do it that way. They're getting their own money. And when the record company comes to them, they laugh in their face. That's what Fourth Impact should be doing. Anyway, sorry, that was me ranting and raving, because I just want the best for these girls. I really do. And for that reason, I salute you. Absolutely brilliant. Wonderful performance.
Now no more. Gotta believe it when I tell you love.
On Wish 1075.